Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Keith of Keith and Kame, My Little Filipina, and Kay's in college right now, and I had to pick her up pretty soon. So I just thought I'd make a quick vlog while I'm home, just sitting here, waiting for me to go pick her up. I thought I'd talk about a topic that it's always been on my mind, and it's still on my mind, is why I would love to move to Philippines. Now, I've been to Philippines 4 times already. Was it 4 or 5? 5 or 4 times already. And I really love the country. Me and Kay is back here in California right now. We're married. We've been married for about 2 years now. And we've talked several times about moving to Philippines, buying property there and so forth. So I thought I'd give you some reason why I would love to move to Philippines. Now there's the good and the bad, but I'm just going to focus on the good today, why I want to move there. Number 1, first of all, Philippines cost of living is really low, lower than this country, United States, much lower. You can buy more in Philippines, you can do more in Philippines, and things are just cheaper in Philippines. They go by pesos. We go by dollars. I think $1 here is equivalent to, it varies sometimes, 49 or 50 pesos. So that's one good reason why to go there. I'd rather go there. That's why a lot of expats move there and retire there, because of the cost of living. It's a lot cheaper to live there than here. And so that's one reason why I would like to move to Philippines, really. Me and Kay both, we talked about that so many times, and she convinced me that you can really live good over there for the amount of money I make here, which is not that much, but I can take it to Philippines, my retirement and my, the little money I do make, and live good in Philippines. So we talked about it, and I agree with her wholeheartedly. I'd love to go there. Number 2, the country. Man, the country is so beautiful. I never seen such a beautiful country like that, And I'm a lover of nature. I love nature, and the beautiful trees, the beautiful palm trees, the coconut trees, just the greenery, the waterfalls. Oh, how beautiful they are! They got a lot of resorts there that I never had a chance to visit. I've seen pictures. But I never had enough time there to go around to all these different places. But that's going to change. The next trip we're going to change it. It is so beautiful. Palawan Island. Oh my God, the beautiful water, the waterfalls, the green trees, the green everywhere, which you don't see here, unless you just go to the mountain area or the forest area or something like that. But Philippines is everywhere, even through the neighborhoods. The province areas are so beautiful. And I look at some of these videos or some of these vlogs that people have that show the Philippines, and I just say, wow, I wish I would have went there. I wish I would have went there, but I'm going to go there one of these days, inshallah. It's such a beautiful place to live, I think. And I know that if I did go down there, me and Kay would live pretty good. We would live pretty good. I know some people just went down on their Social Security, and man, I get Social Security and I get retirement. So, I would love to go there. Like I said, the country is just, wow. I have never seen such a beautiful place in my life. Now, here in America, I haven't really been too far, but I see city life, the big buildings and all that stuff. I've seen a lot of that. I've been to certain parks here. They're pretty good, like Yosemite and Lake Tahoe. Those are beautiful countrysides. But I'm not all about living way up in the snow mountains. But in Philippines, it's everywhere. You can just drive down the streets and, wow, see the beautiful trees. Oh, man, wow. And number 3 is the people. Wow, the people are so nice, so kind. I mean, everybody smiles at you all the time. You can walk through the streets. Hello, how are you? Hi, hi. They wave hi. Opposed to here, they think you're kind of crazy doing that, walking down the street saying hi to everybody, you know, if you don't really know them. And they turn their nose up at you. And I'm quite sure it's like that at other places too, but I haven't seen it in the Philippines, you know. And when I went to Philippines, I was the only black guy walking the streets, you know, at some malls and areas like that. And I look at everybody, and I'm a habit. I like to speak to people, you know. I'm a vlogger. I take fit photos, and I like to speak to people. And most of them, they all spoke back. Hello, how are you? Hi, hi, hi. You know, nothing weird about that. Just speaking. But the people are so nice, and especially in her general area where Kay's mom lived. The people lives around there. Tessie, she's a nice lady. She speaks all around. I had a friend that passed away by the name of Teddy. He was a great guy. We every time I go there, I stayed next door at the apartment where he lived. And wow, every day we speak to each other, shake hands with each other. There's always got kind words to say about each other. I really miss that guy. May God rest his soul in paradise. And yeah, that's the people are so friendly, you know. And I used to get up and walk through the area and just walk around the block. Just walk around the block, just look at the country. Look at the blue skies and the trees and all of nature, you know. It just, you know, and I see animals sometimes. I see cows and stuff like that. I'm pasturing in the fields and stuff like that. I like all that. I do. I really do. And yeah. So that's number 3. Number 4 is the food. I love some of the Filipino food like pancit and chicken adobo and some other dishes. And you know, of course, I don't eat pork. They eat a lot of pork down there, big boy, but I don't eat the big boy. I don't eat that, but other stuff I love. I'm a lover of fish, a lover of shrimp. They can make some good meals from that. And Kay's mother, Mary Joy, oh man, she can cook real good. Her meals are all delicious. And her older sister, Nicole, I've tasted her cooking too, and it's very, very delicious. The things she cooked for me, they can really cook. So the food is pretty good, and I'm quite sure they got a lot of other good dishes down there that you can cook and eat. You know, sometimes me and Kay, we look on some people's vlogs on the computer of the food in the Philippines, and man, the food looks delicious. It's delicious. I want to go to, I think it's, I can't remember exactly where it is, where the hall volcano is, the Gatay or something like that. We want to go there and eat. They got a big restaurant that was advertised on TV that you can get some really good tasting Filipino food. So the food's good, and I like that. And number, I guess it's 5, is the malls. They got some outstanding malls there. I have never seen any malls here in America like the ones they got in the Philippines. Now they may have somewhere in America. I never traveled through America at all, but I'm sure they got some gigantic malls somewhere here. I haven't seen it. But the Philippines, I've been to theirs, and I tell you, they got everything in a lot of these malls. You know, they're so big, gigantic, and you can walk through it. There's one mall I planning on going to. I drove by it, but I never had a chance to visit it. Is the Mall of Asia. They tell me that mall has everything in there, all different businesses from America, from around the world there. You want to get something there, you look, you find it at the Mall of Asia. And it has like a big amusement park, a big Ferris wheel at the around the mall area. So yes, those are things I will want to go there and visit. But the main thing is cost of living. Me and Kay want to build a house there. We want to build a house there to live and be able to travel from here and back to America. We want to stay there, back to Philippines. We have a place to stay. I'd like to build a house there. I'd like us to have our own house, a big, nice house, and be able to travel back and forth, back and forth. I don't have to worry about renting somewhere or doing that. And you know, inshallah, all that's coming to it's going to come and happen pretty soon, hopefully. Well, we're going to work on it. But those are some of the dreams that we are looking forward to. Building a home in Philippines where we can go stay there, and we can come back to my home here, live for a little while, and go back there and travel back and forth. So we have somewhere to go travel back and forth. But yeah, like I said, the cost of living is very low, very low, and I know we can make it out the little change I make here in America. Everything is so high in America. Everything is sky high. And I couldn't believe when I went to Philly how things were so cheap. And they got good things there, real cheap. And so that's what we're looking forward to. Can't hardly wait to go there. I miss the country so much because something that just hits you, just something that just, once you travel to the Philippines, just something that just hits your heart, you know. And it's different than here. The whole culture is different than American culture. I love the family life. They're very family-oriented people. They love family. And of course we love family here too, but they do more for the family, it seems like, there, to me, you know. Some people, when they get old, they leave the home and on their own, doing their own thing and everything. But here, sometimes the family helps one another. They just support one another and help one another like I've never seen before, you know. So I fell in love with the country, I really did. And you know what fascinates me, that I've always had this fascination about going to the Philippines. I mean, as far as I can remember, I think it might have started from when I was young, maybe about in the 6th grade, somewhere around there. I used to look at these yearbooks they had, and I used to see pictures of Philippines. You know, I don't know if you guys ever know about the yearbook. It says year 1940 this, 1950 this, 1960 this, 1970. So I used to look at all of them, and I used to just love to look at the pictures. And I remember seeing the word Philippines, and I remember seeing how beautiful it looked then, and how the people were smiling and I've always had this fascination about going to the Philippines. I don't know why it is. I see why now, because God saw something in me that I didn't see. You know, God knows your life before you even know. Before you're born, He got your life planned out. And the only thing I could see is that He wanted me and Kay to be together. And sure enough, it happened. You know, when I was in the military, I've always wanted to go to the Philippines, you know, and see Philippines. It was just this urge, this feeling to want to go there so much, you know. And you know, that's another long story about my ventures, but I will eventually get off into it. But right now, this is the real reason why I would love to move to Philippines, what I just explained to you. And when I went to Philippines, most expats go there, they look for love online and girls online. I was never even thinking about that, you know. It just happened all naturally, you know. I met Kay and her family. It just happened. I didn't know this was going to happen. And they were such wonderful people, you know. Took me in, and me and Kay started talking, and we developed this real close relationship. And I'm close with her little sister, Kyla. We're close. She calls me uncle. We're close together, and Nicole and Arvin, her brother, her mother, Father Arnold, and Mary Joy. We were close people. And I even got a chance to meet their Lolo, their grandmother and grandfather. I met them. They're such wonderful people. So I'm just dying to go back and see them all, visit them all. Philippines is a wonderful country. I'd urge everybody at least to take a trip there just to see it. How beautiful the country is. You'll love it. I know I loved it, you know. Now there's other countries, like Thailand, Asian countries that I'd like to visit maybe one day. Japan. Japan is such a clean country. The streets are just like clean, you know. I'd like to go there one day. Me and Kay will travel there maybe one day. And, you know, and I got a friend who's here. His name is Ibrahim. He's from Thailand. He wanted me to go with him one time, you know, but it didn't happen. I told him maybe, inshallah, maybe someday we'll get a chance to hook up in Thailand. He's back to America now. He says he got stuck over there because of the pandemic. And I understand. A lot of people suffered behind that. But I just wanted to share with you the reason why I want to live in Philippines. I love it there. It just, when you wake up in the morning, hear the roosters crowing, hear people sweeping the streets, hear people lying with, selling things, you know, and just stepping outside, just breathing the air, looking around. Sometimes you see, you smell trash burning, people burn their trash there. That was kind of strange to me. I remember, but back here in America, they used to burn trash too. They didn't have a trash truck that they have now that went around, pick the trash up. You used to have incinerators in your backyard and burn your own trash. And that smell kind of took me back to those days when they had incinerators, you know. You get to smell it, trash burning in the air. And it sounded like them roosters crow every morning. I guess that's just their nature to crow. Every morning they're crowing, you know. Now, there's a place I'd like to visit I think it's in Manila. It's a big mosque they got there, you know. Me and Kay plan to go there and do some shopping, buy some clothes, you know. But I can't wait to go back and get the family together, and we all go out and eat together and share time, spend time together. And Kay wants to take her siblings shopping, you know. She hadn't been shopping with Nicole. You know what? I'm one that doesn't like to shop a lot. But when Kay goes to stores here, her store here is called Dee Dee's. She loved to go shop there and Ross and different places like that. And she used to always say, I wish my sister Nicole was with me. You'll get bored. I said, I know I will. I'll have to wait out in the car because I ain't walk around with you women shop. You know, I guess women just love to shop, I guess, you know, but anyway. I sit here and sometimes I just dream about the country. And inshallah, we're going to go back very soon. Yes, that's our plan. That's our plan. We would have been back by now if it wasn't for the typhoon. So anyway, I just want to share this short video with you guys and let you know why I would love to live in Philippines. Kay's at school now, so I spend my time doing some vlogs on my own. She would be with me doing a vlog, and we're going to do plenty of vlogs together again, especially when I go back to Philippines. I want to just tour the country, you know. And by then, she should finish school by, about next year, about maybe May, around that time. And we plan to go. So anyway, I hope you guys like this short video. I just had to vent to you about the reason why I want to go why I want to move to Philippines. I'll buy a home there, and I plan on doing that. I know it's a lot of stuff I have to do it, but I'll do whatever it takes to live in Philippines. So you guys have a wonderful day. And if you like this video, please subscribe below, which would help our channel out. We're just starting out. It really would help us a lot. And ring the bell for future notifications, you know, and like and share it, please. It doesn't take that much to do that. And you guys have such a wonderful day today. or night, whatever geographical part you're from, and have a great, great day. See you on the next one.